Good morning, Vice Chair Padilla and Commissioners. Mandy Sackett with the Surfrider Foundation. Yes, thank you. This is great discussion. We agree that plastics are an access issue. They impact experience and water quality. When you have plastics on the sand and in the water, they impact your whole experience on the beach, making it pleasurable or not. Surfrider does have an ocean-friendly restaurant program and criteria. We have some criteria that I think might be really helpful and applicable for hotels as well. Would love to be a part of future conversations if there is a public opportunity for public input and planning here. I think that's a great idea and one that the Commission does have really great authority over. And also we just want to thank enforcement staff for their diligence in ensuring equal access for all to California's coasts. We're particularly impressed with their dedication and determination to identify and correct these long-standing violations by the operators of Half Moon Bay, Ritz-Carlton, since the hotel opened in 2001. And as pointed out by your staff, the Ritz-Carlton's violations over the years have included preventing the public from utilizing the coastal access parking spaces required in the original permit and failing to provide signage that alerts the public. And this kind of makes sense since Ritz-Carlton wouldn't want to inform the public about their rights upon which they're infringing. And this all should have been resolved in 2004, as you've heard, when the Ritz-Carlton agreed to a cease and desist order. But instead, the hotel operators continued to violate both the original CDP and the 2004 cease and desist order. In the past 6 years, the Ritz-Carlton has engaged in more than 100 violations related to public access. Perhaps creating the illusion of a private beach helps justify the exorbitant cost of the hotel rooms. We checked the rooms last night. The rates were $1,024. I did see that the resort sauna and steam rooms are currently closed for enhancements, which is just an absolute outrage. The Ritz-Carlton's tactic of blocking the public from historical access trails, including a segment of the California Coastal Trails and Cañada Verde Beach, is an affront to all residents and visitors to our state. Prior to the hotel development, the public used these trails, enjoyed fishing and playing at Cañada Verde, and by legally preventing the public from engaging in these activities, the Ritz effectively stole from the people of California and one of the greatest benefits the state has to offer, the happiness and well-being that comes from being near the ocean. It seems impossible to put a price tag on such an offense, but apparently $1.6 million is where we're at. Surfrider supports the consent cease and desist order and administrative penalty and applauds enforcement staff for their diligence, requests the Commission vote to approve it. We look forward to improved access and coastal trails, including the California Coastal Trail expansion that these funds will help to provide. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sackett. I'll bring it back to staff for closing comments. Ms. Hakey.